And we're back with some more Rimworld. And let's see. Over here we have a raid from... This is a tiny raid. Why is this so tiny? What is going on? Right, I'd forgot what it was like to play without max sized or just no threat limit at all. This is embarrassing, right? I was about to unleash these guys on them and let them all fight out. This is not worth it. They're just going to get slaughtered. I think we'll just wait till they show up in our kill box. You guys are letting us down. In fact, there's only... Oh my god. We could send out... I think we could actually send out the ghouls and let the ghouls kill them. I'm pretty sure the ghouls could probably take those. I mean, okay, we'll send out some of the team with them, but I'm not even... that's not... I am disappointed, Randy. Disappointed and confused. Oh, wait. Never mind. There we go. Turns out I was being the silly Billy there. Fine. We will take care of them then. Brichette, have you got your third scar? Yes, you have. In that case, we will cancel this scarification. Yep. This way you get no positives or negatives from it, but you do get to finish it, and this does free up Brichette to go stir up some trouble with that bug nest. Plan as old as time. Go stir up the bugs. Throw the bugs into the bots. And then while that's going on, we're going to close the front door here. We have Dump Shit Prime on top of that. Door shall be closed. That seals us off. And I think I still want to drag these along with us, because I want to drag them up towards the bots up here to make sure those bots come down this section, which they appear to be doing actually already. Never mind. In that case, it might be time to do a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump away from the enemies. That should hopefully cause him to do his tracking for just a second. And we'll do the same once we get in the door. In fact, we're going to get in the door and then jump. That should cause them to retarget. And hopefully they retarget on each other. Excellent. Well then, we'll just let everyone back to work, and then we'll keep an eye... Oh my god. We'll keep an eye on when the bugs have finished slaughtering the bots. And then once that's done, we'll open the doors and let the remainders in. Where is this guy going? Is he going to go over there and smack on that door? Might be a what? Nope, he's changed his mind. Oh yeah, we'll get back to them when they're finished. Oh, this is a beautiful mess. Yeah, once those bots get tied up in close combat, it's pretty much all over. We're going to have to keep an eye on this, and once the last of them are about to drop. In fact, I think that's enough. Yeah. Well, get Dumb Shit Prime to open the door over here, just so that they have somewhere to go. We don't want them smashing on the walls once they're finished killing each other. And then we'll get ready to welcome them to our new, well, our semi-christened kill box. To make things a little more interesting, we decided to set them into our smaller kill box. I opened up the doors here just to speed this along. What I want to do is I want to test out our diablosis. Diabli? Whatever. Nice. Now, we want to fire your cannon, and then I need to time this out. See, the thing is, these cannons fire in a specific time frame. I think it's 13.5 seconds. So I need some way of timing this out so that we get them all to try and stagger all 3 shots. We installed a mod, was it something about skip shield? I'll put it on the bottom of the screen, but this one here, see, gives seconds, so that's 14 seconds. That means it's basically a countdown timer for us. And since we know how long this Hellsphere cannon goes off, I need to time the shots. Give me a minute. Right, I think I've timed this out correctly. I think we got some. And why are you not shooting? It doesn't matter. We should probably actually remove Brichette. Now that I think about it, there's going to be a lot of fire. Wow. Okay, zones. Clear home zone from there, there, and there. Yeah, there's going to be fire there. A lot, and we don't want bots showing up. Plus, we have them zoned, so there shouldn't be a problem. Whew. Pseudonym, what do you got? You know what? Nope, you can come over here and help out. All we really need, like, since this explosion vaporizes everything in the center, all we need to worry about is the ones that make it up as far as the shits. So we have 3 shooters behind all of them, and... Whoa, what happened to you? Are you on fire or something, or...? Must have got set on fire. You need to get... Oh, yeah, there's a... And you can set on fire again. Where is your health sphere cannon targeted? You know what? Doesn't matter. You should be fine, though. You're not getting hit by... It's just the fire that's getting you. Mildly annoying. You might want to close that door. Are you just getting burned consistently every single time that cannon goes off? Never mind, you're heating so fast it makes no difference. Oh my god! Now imagine we had 3 more diabloses, but on the other side. Which means they would be firing twice as fast. Dead, dead. And you are insta-gibbed. Disposes of the corpses, it's just... Oh, that guy was right in the middle when it went off. If you had 9 of them, that would be insane. It just meant it would be a game of how quickly can you get through before you get shot. Oh wow, there's still a fair few coming. I almost feel like this... Oh, come on! You muppet. You know what? We need to do a little something here. There you go. Actually, that might be a bad idea. No, what are you... Don't go into the kill box! Don't go into the kill box! You absolutely raging lunatic... Oh, well, you are a ghoul. Okay, okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to get rid of that thing on the ground, the Mega Scarab. That thing needs to go... Where is it? Create stockpile. Right there. And someone needs to grab it. So, you. I want you to... Nope. Oh, yeah, it's outside the zone you're supposed to be allowed to. Huh. I just got him to pick it up and drop it again, and... Yep, actually, that's out of the way. Now, will that stop the fires happening there all the time? Huh. Seems to help. Every time that blast goes off, it seems to set fire to that. What is the... It says its blast radius is that big, but it's not. Its blast radius is only 5, but it looks like it should be larger. We're missing something. Nah, it's fine. Right, I think that's enough of that. There's a few leftover stragglers left. Oh, and it's in vandalism. I need to put in doors to stop those things getting destroyed after the fact. And, oh, they left the mining drills alone. That's a new one. Successes of the design. The Diabli definitely did their job. They totally vaporized everything that was a problem. I need to maybe expand these walls out a bit. I think... Yet we have actually gotten rid of most of the moisture around here, so we can actually expand this area out a bit. But I'm going to call that quite successful. Another thing we've done is I've made sure that these are close enough that the Diabli can also target out here, meaning we could put, well, 6 Diabli on either side and have them shoot into the center. Only really good against centipedes, though, and things like that. It would vaporize any centipede problems we have, because they wouldn't be able to kill... Like, the Diabli can take such a pounding anyway, that they'd be able to just sit there and just pour firepower in. We need to worry about shielding, though. I am quite liking the addition of Diabli to a firing line. We'll have to do some more experimentation with them. I really need to do some testing on the transmutability. I have not seen a gold statue in a long, long time. Okay. So Victor Savinov got into a fight with Prichet. Prichet beat the snot out of him until he was unconscious on the ground and he dropped his gun. At which point she went off to the medical center to get tended by the medical bot. Then, after getting tended, well, while she was busy doing that, Victor B. Savinov, the clone of Victor Savinov, who just got the snot kicked out of him, came along, picked up the primary clone, brought them back here, and started tending to them. And while busy tending to their clone, or to their original progenitor, Prichet got annoyed at them and came over and picked a fight with Victor B. Because that's what Prichet just hates the entire bloodline, like just all the way to the core. Victor Savinov flagrantly disrespected Prichet's value as a human. Well, of course, she's not a human, she's a vampire. This drove Prichet into a rage and she began a fight. Prichet directly insulted Victor B. Savinov's bravery. Oh yeah, you saw me beat the snot out of your progenitor and did nothing about it, eh? Well, let's see. That's a 2 for 2. And then she's like, yeah, I'm just going to lie down, and Victor crawls over to a bed. Never change, Prichet. Never change. Oh my god. All friendly fire damage. Like, not a single one of them been hurt by a bug or a bot or anything like that. It's just, nope. Beating the snot out of each other. What a team. I have been a bit lax about a few things, so I'm gonna... What the hell is Shambler's approach? No, I'm drawing Shamblers right now. So I'm doing a few rituals. One, draw Shamblers so we can get more shards. Two, I'm imbuing Death Refusal on Smirk here. I need to get a Death Refusal in everyone. I've been lazy about that. And I should probably go kill these things. One of them probably is going to drop a shard. And we should have more Shamblers in a minute, though. It was a terrible ritual. And as well as that, I kind of wanted to get a bunch of people more experience. Well, not experience. When we don't do a psychic ritual for a while, they actually get a -3. So we have to actually keep doing these rituals, or people will get unhappy. And, oh, there's the rest of the Shamblers. We'll probably go out and kill them later. They'll drop a shard, hopefully, because we've summoned I think that's our second or third group of Shamblers. Well, for a bit of funsies, we decided to see just how good our ghouls are. So we're going to put them up against, well, 25 Shamblers. But in a choke point, of course, where the three of them can... Hey, do you want to... There we go. What? Weird. They won't come through the door? That is super bizarre. Okay, so we need a door on the inside. This just makes no sense to me. Or have a broken door. Fine. The thing is, they should do so little damage, we should be able to heal pretty much faster than they do damage. And combined with the power claws, we should be able to kill them pretty quick. Like, I'm not seeing much damage. Pit gate opening. What? Oop. Right. We're going to have to get everyone over there, aren't we? And we're going to have to get some people equipped with guns because, yeah, they got downed in social fighting. Muppets. Okay, what are you? Well, at least it's new. Come on. Underground emergence. Emergence in 7 hours. Oh. Well, in that case, we don't really have to be in a rush now, do we? We'll just let everyone back to work. We'll take care of that in a minute. And we'll see how the rest of the team are doing down here. Clean sweeper. No! Just don't do that. That would be stupid. And War Machine, you know what? Get over here. You're immune to toxic stuff, so you can shoot through this. Also, it's actually freezing, so there's no toxic gas from this. That was one of the reasons I sent the shits down here, is I figured they could take care of this. They don't have to worry about lung rot or anything like that, because they don't really have proper lungs anymore. And just the tiny amounts of damage they take dealing with this is... It's ridiculous. They're so tough. Like, Full of Shite is already fully healed. Shih Tzu is scratched. Oh no, their right second toe has taken 2 points of damage, and that is their most damaged part, percentage-wise. Yeah, literally every other scratch on everyone is a scratch. It's 1 hit point of damage. Well, you can all actually go out here and kill this guy. And we should probably get rid of all the other bodies out here. I am really curious to see what comes out of this. I've restricted everyone to base just to make sure that they're well rested and there's no one miles outside in case anything goes horrifically wrong. Same with the mechs. And you guys are... Actually, we can move you over in a minute. Alright, let's see what we got here. Rocket Swarm Launcher. Yeah, I decided to build Rocket Swarm Launchers. I'm going to have to figure out some use for those. Uranium Slug Turrets, why not? People were reminding me how they used to take limbs off pawns when you weren't looking. When you were looking to. Let me get the team set up and make sure they're equipped. We do have... I've been slowly cycling everyone over to excellent assault rifles. Slowly but surely. What do you got for us, buddy? New entity discovered. Pit gate. Flesh beast emergence. Right. A horde of flesh beasts is emerging from the pit. Get ready. Intermediate total 24,000 points. Now, because of the forced maximum of 10,000 points, it can never go above that. It's a thing they put into the game to stop raids getting too excessively large so that it slows down your PC. This does mean, though, that the more pawns you get, the less troublesome things become. We've got most of the team ready to go, and they are near... Whoa. What's a bulb freak? And they're right beside our kill box. You know what? This works out. We'll get to give our diabloses a workout, and... Oh, I haven't repaired the wall since the last time. Ooh, that could be a... You know what? It'll be fine. Nothing like famous last words and stuff. When I was getting these ready, I remembered something. Are these things susceptible to manhunter pulse? Right? So what if we were to just like go like that? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, yeah. No, wait. You see, the ones that pop out of the other thingies, they're not bothered by it. So, as in, if a flesh beast contains 3 other flesh beasts, they won't be manhunter pulsed because, well, they weren't inside, or they weren't inside the radius when it happened because they're fresh entities. And now they can kill each other some more. Are you kidding me? Oh, this would have been so cool, and now they're just going to murder each other. I mean, it's still cool. It's just funny. So, let's just send everyone back to work then. Well, that was a bit of a mess, but kind of easy. Like, anything that was left over on the ground, I just sort of sent out the shits to take care of them. There was one big bulb creature there I wanted to capture, but unfortunately it got back up again. It was worth 7 bioferrite a day. It was a bulb freak or something. It seems to split up into tough spikes and some of those tri-spikes. So the bulb freaks turn into smaller things, and some of those turn into even smaller things. They're sort of a horde. They're a horde mob. That's what I get about them. Though they're going to have to fix Manhunter Pulse. Manhunter Pulse doing that much damage to them is absolutely incredible. We literally didn't really have to fight. That should have been a big, tough fight with lots of spawning enemies bouncing everywhere. Instead, it was just an absolute slaughter. Now, there's an enter pit gate here. Dumpshit, I'm afraid you are... It's all you, buddy. Huh. Climb to surface. Yeah. Oh. Bulb freaks, eh? This might be a good place for ghouls. Lots of healing, and they can eat the flesh of anything they kill to stay healed up. I say we send in the entire ghoul team. Can we view this at any time you want? Huh. And what's your psychic sensitivity? 100%, meaning we could zap those, and that is so much bioferrite. The problem is if they get free. If they get free, they'll split up, and it'll be an absolute... Yeah, you'd never get them back in. Oh, no. We kill them all. We kill everything. Oh, and we can dump our toxic waste down here as well, can't we? Yeah, I think there's some fun stuff we can do with that. First, I just got to do a little tidying up on the surface. It's a quick raid from the Kibiashio, whatever. These guys. You go that way, maybe. Might be a little bit safer. These guys are going to burst through the walls as well. It might take them a while. We have a few walls to get through. I mean, okay, not that long, it seems. They're pretty fast. Yep, let's get the entire team. Oop. They're almost in. There's going to be some very happy Bloodlust people today. Okay, Smirk showing up as well. Let's try some stuns. That stun is actually really handy. And problem solved. Damn it! I was supposed to check them for skills we could use. Turns out we would like a couple of them. Zappy zap zap, please. And... boom. Alright, this one here has crafting passion, so we just need some crafting trainers and then we can use them as a skill transfer device. And then Panther here is good at mining. Same again, if we can get some mining trainers, we can turn them into a transfer device. War Machine just needs mining and crafting, and I think they would be perfection for cloning. Which reminds me, we've got to clone them now in a minute. Our, the Obelisk, yep. Obelisk is off cooldown, time to get a duplicate up and running. Oh, that mod also puts timers on these as well. That's actually nice to know. So you can see when your flares are going to expire. I almost feel like that should be built in by default. But maybe that's just me. Ah, bugger. Okay, so there was a timeless one that approached. A teenager is approaching the colony. She has a strange air of confidence. She wants to talk, send a colonist. Well, this was in between flesh beasts and the raid happening, so I hadn't noticed. And she got eaten by a cougar. Yeah, well, it is the tile for it, I suppose. They had the transmute steel ability, which is always nice, and they have fire spew. Oh, they're an impid. Yeah, we don't need another transmute steel. We've already got lots of that. In fact, the hard part is keeping up with enough steel to keep feeding the transmute ability. Kevin, what do you like? Yeah, you know what? First thing in the morning, maybe go transmute that. Give us some gold if you wouldn't mind. Or maybe gold just doesn't happen anymore. Never mind. It is totally still working. We just had a bad run of luck. I think there was about 8 or 10 statues we did without getting any gold. It should be about a 1 in 4, 1 in 5 tops. Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a luck. I suppose I was just getting crotchety. Time to send in the shits. They are gonna go downstairs and have some fun. You, no. I want you to attack that. Yeah, that was kind of what we expected. Over here real quick. We don't want you to get into a fight with the big one, because if you get into a fight with the big one, it'll spit out more. We want to take out all the small ones first. Well, never mind. Zones-wise, I'm thinking these guys need to go into their own... Actually, they're unrestricted? Yeah. Go nuts. In fact... Ghoul Frenzy! 3 of them have Ghoul Frenzy on them, which means they kind of go a little bit angry. As in, they move faster, attack faster, and do everything quicker. And that was it. Okay, they've cleaned out the starting area. How much damage did you take? Like, scratches... 6 damage to the torso. That's actually pretty substantial, but... Oh, that's Dump Shit Prime. They don't have the double toughness perk. Shit happens, took tiny amounts of damage. Like, this is just... I love having these guys. Alright, let's start clearing this place out. Oh, look! Snack food! Oh. Oh, this place is huge. And we have to beat our way through it. Got it. And there's going to be a boss, isn't there? Huh. Found a fish sack containing a pawn. They've got packaged survival meals, go juice, and yayo on them. And actually a good heavy SMG. This is actually pretty nice. Let's keep going. The great thing about this is the ghouls don't get tired. So they can just keep going. And as long as we can find some twisted meat down here to keep them fed, they'd never need to actually go back up. We have found Hyperweave. Don't care. Before we continue on, we're just going to let the team have a quick chow down. There's some twisted meat lying around, and there's the corpses of Thornspike. So, 90% full, 90% full, 100% full, 100% full. This is just, did they account for this? Just having an army of tough ghouls? Because these guys seem like they're just perfectly designed to survive down here forever. They don't need to sleep. I've been barely keeping an eye on the top colony. Which reminds me, Samuel? No, sorry, Kevin. When you're finished napping, go and transmute that when you get a chance. Right now, everyone's healed up fully except for Shih Tzu. That's it, and they shall be healed up in no time at all, I would say, considering they can heal 100 a day. Alright, exploration-wise, this has been going along fine. I'm just gonna keep exploring. Yeah, here's another bulb freak, and we're just gonna let the team loose. Oh, you get back, maybe. Pull them into a more advantageous position for killing. And then you can pull back. Just to spread out the damage a bit. Since they heal so fast, so long as we spread them out a little bit, should be fine. Done. That's just too easy. It's also a new food supply. Alright, let's keep scouting. I presume there's an obelisk or something in here that destroys this place? Though it would make a wonderful base. What's the light level like in here? 50%? Oh, you can't grow crops, can you? Okay, wait, no, it's 6. What's the light level like outside? 70% lit. Okay, so maybe you can't use solar down here. That would be unfortunate. Squirming sounds. As little shit draws near the flesh mass, he senses a heavy writhing and throbbing from underneath its warm surface. Some huge living entity is hidden behind the wall of flesh. Right. No. Nope. It's not. Let's get in more of the team. Yeah, what have we got in here? Yeah, sure. Thing is, we could just send in someone with manhunter pulse. That would be kind of hilarious. So far, though, I haven't found anything worth taking. As in, we found some hyperweave. In fact, 56 hyperweave. Found some med kits on this guy. There's 5 med kits just sitting there. They also have... there's the odd body I found with some stuff on it that might be worth taking, but nothing... Like, nothing I'd go out of my way to get my hands on. Alright, let's bring down an extra bit of a team and take care of whatever's in there. We're going to need someone with... I think we send in the machines. First things first, though. War Machine needs to get their duplication on. Oh. Hostile. Well, that's why we always make sure they have a shock lance. Yep. Actually, this is good. The hostile ones never seem to have any mental problems. Is he going to pound on the doors? Hey, buddy. Oh, where are you going? There. Perfect. Come back here. One of us. Perfect. And now we have an exact duplicate that's got a lot of spells and abilities and is just generally all-round awesome sauce. Okay, let's take him back home, and I'd like to try a little recruitment trick really quick. Right, we're going to get War Machine in here. Now we just got to wait until the psychic shock wears off. That'll be a minute, but the ghouls don't care. They wait there patiently. They have no cares. And is anyone getting a little bit snackish? You know what? Why don't you just chow down? This is honestly just... This is probably like a playground for them. They must love this place. Oh, it's Ghoul Daycare. Drop off your ghouls. No stress required. Plan here, very simple. Word of Trust. Cast that on the new War Machine. This Word of Trust should drastically reduce their resistance. Down to 3. Perfect. Then we just hit them with the recruitment. And since War Machine has, well, actually 15 social, can't you just start your recruitment process right now? And let's see, you're level 15 social because, well, we dumped a whole bunch of stat points into you. And that gives you... Took them from 3 to 1.9, meaning in 2 more goes you could recruit them. Alright, good to know. Now, let's get the machines and go downstairs. We have had a transport pod crash of a high mate. Now, early on, that would be quite an interesting choice to have to make. The problem is, they have this horrible psychic bonding thing. Romance attempts always exceed and gain psychic bond with first romantic partner, meaning they can be chatting to the prisoner warden guy, and then next thing you know, your prisoner warden is now in a relationship with the prisoner, which means you're stuck with them. No, I think we were good. We're going to let them bleed out and not worry about it. And instead, we're going to go down to the pit. We got a boss down here we got to fight. We have insanity lances, a low shield, and 5 very tough ghouls. So, let's go say hello to this thing. Let's set up a choke point. Now, it seems to be located in here, so I say we go in this direction. We can send in 1 ghoul to draw fire. Oh, and we took a flamethrower. I want to see what War Machine's flamethrower can do in here. Actually, I should probably check if it can raise the temperature. Temperature's 15C. Just give us a blast of something. Oh, limited range. That is not great. Kinda hoping for more. Well, maybe I should have stuck with the guns. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Dread meld. What the hell's a dread meld? Huh. What's your psychic sensitivity? 50%. Oh, we can't capture you though, is there? I was kind of hoping we could capture it. Alright, meat amount, 280. Is that it? So, is that all that's down here? So if we kill this, does this whole pit burrow collapse, or do we have to, like, do something on the top level? I can't see. Like, can we fill this in? Never mind. Alright, let's just kill this guy and worry about it later. New research is available. Your discovery of the dread melt has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects. Okay. Provoke pit gate. Advanced ritual. Provoke pit gate. Alright, take 75 biofire. Provoke underground Fleshpits into a massive pit gate in the ground somewhere in the local area. The massive sinkhole will lead down to a Fleshbeast infested cavern which can be explored for resources. Oh, so we can do this again and again whenever we want. Now, is this going to be the same as the Fleshbeasts we call, and that it'll pop up under enemies, meaning we can use it to kill a whole bunch of enemies all at once? Well, that guy does not want to tangle with us. And what's the temperature in here? Still 15C. Okay, we can use flamethrower throwers in here correctly. What the... Oh, when you shoot him, we pop stuff out of him? Well, in that case, we need to start making room. Guys, you want to shoot him? Oh, wow. He definitely is a bit nasty. That flamethrower is actually not bad. I mean, okay, true, we have an absolutely overwhelming front line of fire of melee, but... Does he just keep spewing them out, or does he eventually run out? You know what, I don't think it really matters. We actually have enough firepower to just do this almost indefinitely, I'd say. Well, until people get tired. Critical undercave unstable, 10 hours. I think we just... Ooh, 3 shards. Okay, so we have 10 hours. Wait, what happens after 10 hours? The Dreadmel's death has shocked the Fleshmast and caused the cave system to destabilize. The Fleshmast that supported the cavern is already beginning to deteriorate. Within half a day, the entire cavern will collapse. Get out of the undercave before it's too late. Flamethrower. Stop flaming. We need to get those shards, which means we need to... I thought I told you to stop flaming. Okay, actually, what am I doing? Skippity skippity boo. The boo bop. Love machine. Do you have skip? No, you do not. We do have water skip, so if we need to, we can get in there really quickly. Okay, just if we can kill these guys really quick, that would be preferable. I think all we really want is the shards. I don't care about anything else in here. You. Pick up all 3 shards. Done. The rest of the junk in here, I don't even care about the biofart. 30 biofart is nothing. We have biomutation pulsar. We don't care. Let's go. We'll get all the humans out first. Climb to the surface if you wouldn't mind. And we're gone. That turned out to be pretty handy. I suppose it is a little bit broken when you have 5 ghouls that are just this incredibly awesome sauce. Alright, we done? Done. Everyone's out. Back to work. That's 3 shards. Ooh, that's an awful lot more stuff. And we need to put on entity research again. Okay, I probably should read these things more often. You discovered a Fleshbeast Dreadmel. This mammoth creature seems to be made up of dozens of smaller Fleshbeasts. It appears to have some psychic connection to the Fleshmast that supports this cavern. Killing it may destabilize the entire cave system. Understood. We bought ourselves a Harbinger tree seed from one of the passing merchants, and just from that one flesh pit thing, we got this. It basically gave this tree enough juice to grow 2 more. So this is sort of like a weird way to... You can take people and turn them into, well, bioferrite and twisted meat occasionally. Oh, and Laura's almost dead. I thought that was the old statue, but no, I think we got a second... Yeah, we got 2 gold statues in a row, pretty much. Good job, Kevin. That means lots more statues, lots more money, and lots more purchases. When the undercave becomes unstable with 1 hour to go, they give you a bit of a reminder. Alright, so we definitely had a bit of time there. Let's have a quick view of this before we go, shall we? I don't think there was anything worthwhile taking up, barring the... Oh, wow, you can just start a fire and walk away, though, look. It burns the whole place down. Maybe the smarter plan next time. This biomutation pulsar didn't care, 30 bioferrite didn't care, and everything else... Oh, we actually left a few bulbs here and there. Not really worthwhile. The shards are the only reason I would do this, and in fact, I will probably summon these again just for more shards, especially considering we can just send in the ghouls to take care of the problem. We've got our newest war machine. I have to give a name to them, though I've noticed that there was a minor hiccup with our clothes production. It turns out I didn't have some of the leather selected, so they weren't using the panther fur or the wolf skin, which kind of appropriate. Lots of the cultists are now going around going to be wearing panther fur clothing. That's going to be not an image I want, actually. At the same time, we've got a bit of an eclipse going on. So to make sure our batteries don't redline, what we're going to do is we're going to reconnect all of the sun lamps. And I got to remember to plug those back in again. This makes sure we don't drain our batteries while the sun's down. Like, basically, our sun lamps are charged by solar panels. 2 solar panels basically power 1 sun lamp. So if we lose solar, we're probably in a bit of trouble, especially considering how energy hungry our base is. We have 5 geothermal generators. It's ridiculous how much power we actually need to run all of this stupendous amount of equipment we're running. But it's fine. It's fine. We're almost there. Yep. Eclipse is over. Yeah, gotta remember to plug these suckers back in. Are we golden? Yep, done. Alright, and I'm also going to try and buy some favor with people around us. You see, if we've got a whole bunch of spare uranium, so I thought we'd just launch it at people. Ugh. They get +4 for Henda and only 2 for the Empire? That's just not worth it. +11 to... Huh, what's the difference? Why do some people like it so much and some people like it so little? You know what? You can have that. Looks like we're going to need something else to buy happiness with people. Thing is, I want to start summoning trade caravans here. It's been a while since I did this, but just request a trade caravan for goodwill. We would like an Imperial trader. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, while you're at it, why don't you call Henda? Yeah, request a trade caravan. Yeah. Ooh, exotic goods trader it's got to be. Yeah, bulk goods will... Actually, bulk goods will let us get rid of a bunch of that uranium. You know what? Give us a bulk goods trader. Why not? And then I think after they arrive, we can summon another one 3 or 4 days later and do it all over again. And since we have enough gold statues, we should have enough money to clean them out of any skill trainers. Namely, we're looking for mining and what was the other one? Crafting. Mining and crafting. Once we get mining and crafting out of the way with, that means War Machine's finished. A cougar just self-tamed. It actually kind of seems thematically appropriate. What do they eat again? Raw meat, corpses, animal products. Yeah, but you know what? Welcome to the team. Might as well. We'll figure... Oh, can you train them to do anything? Yeah, we can train them to do a bunch of stuff. Perfect. Welcome to the Team Cougar. We'll have to come up with a name for you. And we have now finished our research into Provoke Pitgate. That's nice. That means we can get shards. We have a renewable source of shards. How long does it take before that? Before you can do that? 45-day cooldown? Okay. Feel almost like I should do that immediately, but I think I'll save it for a threat. Every 45 days? That's... unfortunate. Traders have arrived. Excellent. We should have several gold statues. 5 gold statues ready to go. Perfect. Let's see what you got. Please have skill traders that we're looking for. Please. Well, the bulk goods trader was a complete wash. They had some books, but they don't even sell uranium or wood. For some reason, I thought they would buy the uranium off us. No, that's not happening. So, looks like we're stuck with the Empire. Let's see what the Empire will give us. Not a single skill trainer. In that case, we're doing it wrong. Time to go trading. We need to find ourselves a mining skill trainer and a... whatever the other one was. Crafting, that was it. Smirk, Burke, golden a couple of golden statues, and we're just going to launch them right over. Why can we no longer reach these? We don't have it. We shall cancel the loading for now, and we'll get our hands on some more fuel. Oh, yeah. I've been kind of eating through our reserves. I've expanded our rice production, but because I haven't been planting potatoes during the summer, I think we're actually kind of running low on food. I did not expect that to happen. Might want to cut back on some of that cloth production. Well, this should be interesting. You see, the mistake I made was I left this door closed. I've opened it now, but I left that door closed, which meant these gore hulks, when they assaulted, decided to attack all the walls. I have intercepted this mob over here, and I keep forgetting that these guys are ranged, not... damn it, this is actually a mess. Tell you what, if you're going to do that, I'm going to pop a shield. There's no point messing around with this. Ow! That's a little frustrating. I really wish they would target the frontline people which we're using. Yeah, that works pretty good. I think that's most of them, is it? Okay, now we just gotta clean up the messes. Oh god, there's so much messes. You know what? I say we send out the shits. They can just run around, and there's only a few of them. They're weak to melee. They do bugger all damage. And yeah, we'll take, say, you three can come down here and just go attack, attack, attack. I'll have to keep an eye on them, of course, but this should be... Did you just break open... Someone broke open some doors. We'll take care of that in a minute. These guys keep running away. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're fleeing, are you? So it seems you kind of need to bring out shooters to kill them, otherwise they just run away. They do not like getting close combated. I understand it, they're kind of squishy. Like, it only takes a few shots to down them, and the range is kind of short, so... Yeah, assault rifles are pretty much perfect for these guys. Miniguns would also do in a pinch. Where are you going? Where are you running to? What's wrong with you? Oh, never mind, he got that one. You know what? Kill that one. Double dead. You guys need to slaughter whatever is left over. There's a bunch of one of these still alive. Yeah, there we go. Kill them all. Alright, let's see what you got. We're going to go and give a quick visit over here. And hopefully they've got the skill trainers we're looking for. What was it we wanted again? Mining and crafting. Why do I keep forgetting that? Mining and crafting is all we need. Come on, give us... Just come on, Lady Luck. Or Randy or whatever. Well, we got Skip, Chunk Skip. No skill trainers. None whatsoever. Well, okay. In fact, the only thing we really want here is the low shield pack they've got and the Mind Numb Serum. Done. Let's just go trade with Myas and see what they've got. 1.4 days. Yeah, they should be fine. We picked up a couple of Mind Numb Serums, so if things go horribly wrong, we can always get them to pop one of those. Actually, can they even do that on the trail? I think we might actually have to get them to settle to pop one of those, but is what it is. I feel like they're compensating for something here by giving us so many skill traders. I mean, okay, they don't really help us that much. Well, actually, the mining one will help us, but the rest won't. But I appreciate the effort. This second royal place is actually pretty good. We'll grab a shock lance, insanity lance, mining, melee. Yeah, we'll trade that all for a gold statue and, well, get the guts of the last gold statue we had. That's it. Then we can just fire skip all the way home. Which casters are going to take it from? You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm not even sure which one has it. Skip to random ally. Go for it. Perfect. Welcome home. Drop off your skill trainers. We'd like to get War Machine even more pumped up. Actually, no. Damn it, we're going to have to enslave one of these people, which is going to mess with their mood again. Which would have used the mining one? The whole point of, well, capturing Panther was to give them a mining skill trainer because they had a burning passion. Oh, damn it. I should have let them use one of these neural superchargers first. But now that they've downed that, they're up to 15 mining skill. Then all we do is, well, we transfer all of that skill over to War Machine. War Machine is looking, well, pretty stacked. I mean, construction of 50... you can compare them to Love Machine. Love Machine is basically the first clone. We'd already ripped out the shooting, so... Actually, their melee has gone up by 1 point. Yeah, they've actually got slightly better melee. For now, War Machine's going to get about to consume 2 melee skill trainers. Anyway, construction of 15, construction of 15. Mining's remain the same. However, plants have gone up by 4. Crafting has gone up by 4. Medical has gone up by 9 points. And social has gone up by 11 points. And intellectual has gone up by 4 points. So War Machine is just becoming more and more overly stacked, which is sort of what we want every time we clone them. When we hover over each slave or prisoner, it'll tell us what's their highest skill. In this case, it's mining skill level 15, their artistry skill level 11, and shooting skill level 10. Actually, what was previous War Machines one? Shooting level 15. So we could actually drain our own pawns for... You know what? That's just too evil. Even I wouldn't do that. Done, and done. War before the ritual will anger their faction. We don't care. We're just taking 80% of the XP out of them, which should make War Machine much better. I should point out, this is not a great idea. Wait, let me rephrase. What I mean by this is a bad idea is this combines an awful lot of wealth into one pawn. Every time you increase the stats on a pawn, it actually makes them more valuable, which drives up your wealth. On smaller colonies, that's the problem. We've already hit wealth cap. We don't care. We're just doing this just to see how far we can take it. So we're basically able to clone a perfect pawn, or not perfect, but a really good pawn with a lot of skills and abilities. So by improving them every time, we basically fill in a slot in our team so that all of the War Machine clones can become, well, currently planters, construction, crafters, medical, and social. We'd prefer to actually crank that crafting up a little bit more if at all possible, but Soon. Soon. War Machine now has a level 14 mining skill. That is just perfect. And you getting into a supercharge? No, I want you to arrest them if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, they're not going to resist right now. They're a little bit incapacitated. Minor brain damage. Kevin's decided it's time to release an entity again. Time to play a little bit of musical chairs. Yeah, let's just transfer them over there. Ugh. Damn it, I released the wrong... Well, now they're going to release the other one, which is a problem. Yeah, we'll just send in the shits to kill it. There's no capturing this. We could, but it's not worth it. Kevin, this is what you get for releasing it. Damn it, should have had multiple people in here. Excellent. Oh. 1 second. It's like... not dead. Do these things heal? Huh. They just always turned into bioferrite afterwards. Does that mean it can never leave? Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't think that thing can heal. And you can retransfer it to there. Yeah, I probably should have let him do the Revenant, or I should have had 2 people in there to start transferring to keep ahead of him, or even 3. We'll send Smirk off on a little trading expedition as well. Actually, it doesn't really matter where he goes, does it? You know what? Why don't you visit there? You can first get back one way or the other. It does cost us a bit of fuel, but what I've been doing is I've been turning all of these Gore Hulks. I stopped feeding them to the tree. Instead, because they're frozen enough, I'm able to just chop them up, turn them into chem fuel, or feed them to our ghouls and our cougar. In fact, let's maybe do up another couple of batches of that while we're waiting. And what have you got? Give us a skill trainer. Any skill traders? No. Never mind. They do, however, have archite metabolism. That is just basically free complexity so long as you paid the archite capsule cost, which is 2, which is expensive, but that increases metabolic efficiency by 5, meaning you have 5 free points to play around with for really no cost. Strong construction and green skin, yeah, we'll take you too. This actually, never mind, I'm quite happy with this. This is good. That's actually a pretty good haul. 2 good genes, a side trainer for Word of Trust, the Shaping of the Future thing. It's weird. It's going to allow us to research Ultra Mech Tech. It doesn't say we can't research it. For example, it says here you can research Ultra Mech Tech 30 an hour. We should be able to get Ultra Mech Tech because we don't have the chip. I'm curious if you can research it without having the chip. That might be a bug they patch out, but you know what? It doesn't matter. How long will it take us to get to there? 2.8 days. Nope. I think it's far skip time. Yeah, we'll just go straight home. No point messing around. We had ourselves a party, but before the party could get started, we've had a little bit of an entity escape. That's going to be problematic. Gonna need everyone over here, like, super pronto. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a little bit more organized. I'm kind of curious if that guy can move. Have they actually healed up? Yep, their move speed's gone up, so they can heal. It's just glacially slow. Probably because they're metal. Smirk nearby, they've already got flares on them. Oh, you're a bit far away. We'll have to get someone to put on some flares. Yeah, because if those revenants get loose, that would be kind of annoying. Anyone else got abilities near here? Yeah, that's a problem. They're gonna get away. Some of them are going to escape. You go, go murder those things. Well, that guy's gonna bugger off. We're gonna have to hunt him down some more. Smirk, throw me a flare right there, would you? Perfect. Now, that other guy's gone. We'll have to hunt him down later. But for now, we're going to take care of this guy. We'll just stun him, shoot him a bunch. You know, the usual malarkey. Right, we'll put him back in storage. The other Revenant is gone. Is he just passing through that door? Wow, that is super slow. Interesting. Well, let's show him the abuse of psychic powers that are just so useful. 5 machine. I want you to skip Smirk right there. Then what I want you to do is skip Smirk right. Ooh. I think there should be fine. And then wait. Yep. I would like you to skip them all the way to there. Now, where'd they go? No. I could have sworn they'd be in here. The door was open. Problematic. Oh, never mind. I found you. Everyone, get over here. Smirk, you've got stun. So yeah, the moment he tries to move, I want you to hit him with stun again. Why isn't he moving? I mean, all I did was literally toss that as far out as I could go, just in case he'd run away, but I think he's not going to run unless shot. Which, yep. It seems once you get them with the Yoku Bob or the flare, they won't run. I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Problem solved. Oh, and the metal horror didn't die. It just got knocked down again. That's actually good news. Great news, everyone! We're under attack by the servants of Horax. They have arrived. It's, well, basically their equivalent of a siege. They're going to perform a psychic ritual to summon hideous flesh beasts to attack you. Now, I think it took 6 hours before. We could probably summon our guys to attack them first. But that, no, I don't think we're going to do that. Actually, would they even attack them? No, it doesn't matter. The thing is, I've been looking through here and, well, they have things we want. For example, they have a crafter who's a level 16, Lisa here. So I would like to zap them, take them in, and then rip the crafting out of them and donate it to War Machine so their crafting can hit, probably about level 16. They're already level 8, so yeah, I should get them to level 16. As well as that, there's also one other very, very juicy thing in here. Right there. They have a genie. I've been trying to keep an eye out for one of these for a while, but I keep missing them. These have a gene I would really like. Dead Cam. Will never do social fights. Mental breaks are never violent. Will never prison break. Yes, yes, yes. Only costs 1 metabolic efficiency. We need to capture them and start gene ripping them. I've got a gene ripper down here. I chucked a prisoner in once or twice to try and get my hands on a few genes, but I would also got to get my hands on robust, but that's not necessary. But this, if we can nab those two, we can definitely juice up War Machine a fair bunch. It'll take a little bit of time and effort. We'll have to get people out there. I mean, because there is 100 of them. We're not fighting these guys in the field. We're going to have to drag them back to a kill box. That is a lot of guys. In fact, actually, let's check this. Right, it's a max-size raid pretty much from Randy, but the raid strategy factor is halved. So if these were just doing a walk-in raid, there'd be twice as many of them. Yeah, just like tribals. They're actually very similar to tribals in a lot of respects. They do carry some guns, but not a lot. Like, there's the SMGs, there's a few of those. Well, actually, never mind. I take it back. They do carry a fair chunk of guns. But what's most important is no shield pops. They've got none of those shield pops at all. No heavy armor. They're basically they're like a cross between pirates and tribals. No special equipment, no special armor, but a few guns and a lot of clubs and, terrible stuff. All right. I'm thinking next episode we're going to have to go out there, nab the ones we want. You might have to skip them away somehow, use invisibility skip, but nab those, knock unconscious the summoner or whatever, and then have them go into our kill box and just pummelize a lot of them. And we have swapped out all of the fence posts. All the fence posts have been replaced with granite because the fence posts were causing the wild boars that the enemies brought with them, the Atkins brought with them, to go and attack our walls because they couldn't get past the fence posts in the kill box. Yep, I'd forgotten all about that. But no, that's fine. That's fine. We've replaced them all now with granite barricades. We've got 3 thick walls and we have put in power conduits all the way around the edge. I don't even put them in the walls. Now that we've got hidden power conduits, you don't have to put them underneath the walls anymore because you're not worried about them getting destroyed. And we have placed in plasteel auto doors as the inside door everywhere. Now, if people pass through them, I leave them open. I'm only going to close those if we get attacked. As in, if someone is running back through there and someone's following them, we'll close them. Because otherwise, someone will get inside, and when they break, they're going to try and break out. No one's actually gone through those doors. But, eventually we'll get around to it. Anyway, next up, we're going to take those out, and then I think we'll be finally ready to make War Machine into their final form, and then we can do some truly broken stuff. But that'll be all for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.